Hi, everybody. I'm Peter Durkin. I'm Michael's younger brother, the middle one. I'm one of his best men. Adam's coming up after me, so if I could just get a couple minutes of your time. Giving the speech for Michael and Melissa was very difficult for two reasons. Michael being my older brother, it's hard to give advice or life lessons to the person you're always looking up to. So in one respect it was very hard, and the other part about the speech was hard was, what could I come up with that would be poignant to both Michael and Melissa? And after a couple brainstorming sessions, I think I figured it out, so you'll indulge me. Marriage is like a great techno song. You have to have a good bass. You have to find the things that you like and repeat them over and over and over again. And the last way marriage is like a good techno song is Michael loves techno songs. He's gonna love being married. And I know some of you are saying, okay, that makes sense for Michael. He loves techno music. What does that have to do with Melissa? Well, I know she's paying attention, and I used a literary device to describe marriage. Metaphor, if you will. Marriage is like, and I said marriage is a techno song. That would be a simile. And if we were paying attention, I threw a homonym in there too, bass, the music, and the foundation of your relationship. I'm so happy that the two of you were able to find each other. It's hard. Billions of people in the world, and you were able to find each other. And you guys went to school together and didn't really meet until afterwards. So it is serendipitous that you were able to find each other. Michael is a very genuine person. He wears his feelings on his sleeve. And for those of us who know Michael really well, he has a certain smile that he does that he's just having a great time. He can't hide it. But anytime Melissa is around, there's that smile. So, I remember the first time I met Melissa was Michael did this to her. He took Melissa to a Blackhawks game with me and Adam. So it was like, I know she had met Adam before, but now she really had to be on her best game to meet me. Because of course, after that Blackhawks game was over, like a good son, I went home and I went straight to my mom. And my mom had her checklist ready. Tell me about Melissa. And I said, we were at a hockey game, but she's class 100%. But the one thing about Melissa that I noticed that night, she made Michael happy. And he was so happy that night to have Melissa with his two brothers. So I knew, regardless of what happens, first time meeting her, she was okay in my book from day one. So, here we go. It's hard for me to give advice to my older brother, so here are some lessons that you taught me that I think apply to marriage. Number one is communication. Communication is as important to marriage as love and trust. So always listen to each other, but more importantly, when you tell each other something, be very detailed as possible. Never summarize anything. Read text messages 100%. Another lesson that Michael taught me is to hold on to things and to cherish the things that are important to you. To save things as long as possible. So, here you go, Mike. Been saving this. Some candy I found under your bed. Think it's from Easter 1994. Might be the time to crack that open. Might be the situation for that. And then finally, the last lesson is prayer. I don't mean to get very deep with everybody, but Michael actually was the person who taught me how to pray. We had just gotten our Nintendo, our NES. This is way back when. And I was so excited to play Nintendo with Michael. He was probably 5, I was 3 years old maybe, and I was like geared up. We went down in the basement, and Michael said, "Wait, Peter, you go sit on the brown chair and pray that I do well at Nintendo." So Michael would sit here and play Zelda, and I would sit in the back of the room and pray as hard as I could that Michael would do well in Zelda. So those 3 threes: communication, save everything, prayer. It's going to take you a long way. Michael, not too long ago, asked me if I liked being married, and I said yes, without a hesitation. I love being married. And I'm so happy that you guys are now married, because this is what I've taken from being married. And I've only been married 9 months, so rookie still. But every night that you go to sleep and then wake up in the morning, at night you think, I can't love this person any more than I do right now. And then when you wake up in the morning, you find that you can love that person just a little bit more. So that's the best thing about being married, so enjoy that. Now, I can't quote E.E. Cummings or Hemingway or even Avicii. But I do have a quote from an author, Shel Silverstein. So there you go. There are no happy endings. Endings are the saddest part. So just give me a happy middle and a very happy start. So everybody, let's raise our glasses to Michael and Melissa's very happy start. I love you guys. Cheers. All right, everybody, now we have the main event, the handsome brother, the slick brother. He is damn handsome. Here he is, Adam, the other best man.